So what we're going to do is take you through a short video on how you will be setting up your portfolio for this project. Now, as you can see at the moment, I'm in the workspace of Fusion, and I'm going to use Command Shift and 4 to take an image of this second drawing that we did, the one with the ring. And I right click there and then save to clipboard. Now remember, on the Mac, right click is 2 fingers on the touchpad. Okay, the other thing you can notice from this, although it's, and it sort of relates to what we've been doing previously in the videos, notice how actually I'm getting my collection of images. Okay, so if you've been creating these things and then just not saving at the end of a lesson, you need to actually go back and make sure each of the tasks you've been asked to do, you've actually created something for each of those. Okay, so I've got that ring on the clipboard. I'm just going to go back to Google Chrome, and as you can see, I've got this Google slideshow open, and this is, you're going to be given access to this, and you need to turn this, personalize this into your own design. So Year 7 Technology 3D Computer Aided Design. If I go to slide 1, you're going to need to put your name on that. But the other thing you're going to need to do here is personalize it. Change the font, make it more aesthetically pleasing. The contents page, you are going to need to add information to this. Okay, so at the time of writing or time of making this video, we're done creating basic shapes and using the trim tool. Okay, by the time you see this video, the next 2 tools will be available for you to look at on Fusion, which is using the fillet tool and using the dimensioning tool. And you're going to be expected to add slides to this presentation as we go. So for example, I go Control M on the keyboard, and that creates a new slide for me. Okay, now we go back to creating basic shapes, because that's where we're at the moment, and you'll remember that I saved the image of that ring to the clipboard. So I'm just going to paste that in, and then I'm just going to resize that down to something a bit more manageable. And then I'm going to add a text box just here to explain what I did. So I drew 2 circles, one inside the other, and then I extruded the inside circle to make a hole. Okay, you could say something like, I used C, or keyboard shortcut C to draw circle, and Q to extrude. Okay, so you might do something like that. And what I did here was I actually went to Insert, Shape, and I used this round rectangle. Just move that across ever so slightly. And then I just remove the fill from that, and I made the line colour red. Okay, and you can see I put a bit of a shadow on that as well, but you can work that out. Okay, so you are going to need to do that for each of the shapes that you've created so far. So there should be one for the Swiss cheese. There should be one for the sheep, which I haven't actually opened yet, and there should be one for the worm. Okay, so you're going to need to do those. Yep, okay, so start working on that, and then when you're ready, you can move on to the next 2 videos, which are going to be on using the fillet tool and using the dimensioning tool. Okay, go for it.